But right now at 5:30, the trial against the Unite the Right organizers is continuing through Veterans Day. The judge has been trying to keep things moving, and today we're hearing more testimony from an expert in white supremacy. That expert dominated the courtroom today.
And the lawyers cross-examining this witness more than any other since the trial began. Now, our legal correspondent, Seema Iyer, is the only Charlotte reporter inside the courtroom. And Seema joins us live right now from Charlottesville. Seema, lots to get to today. So you explained that the plaintiffs have to prove a conspiracy between the defendants.
Yeah, so was this expert that testified today, Professor Simi, was he able to give any sort of an opinion on that?
Well, guys, here's the rule with experts in general. They cannot give an opinion as to the ultimate issue, and that here is culpability. In a criminal trial, it would be guilt or innocence. So he wasn't able to do that. The reason experts like him are brought in, and that's really to teach the jury on essential issues such as white supremacy, and that was his expertise, and he's been an expert in this field since 1996. In this case, he reviewed 575,000 messages, and what he found were the core characteristics of white supremacy. The movement was used to plan the Unite the Right rally. And how did they do this? He looked at all these flyers. Remember all these flyers we saw when I first started talking about this case? Well, those are just some of the instruments that this expert reviewed to come to his decision. And let me tell you guys, this was a very emotionally draining day, I think, for all of us involved, because there was so much disgusting, foul language being used. I came out of this today wondering why they just couldn't use the cleaner language. But some of these defendants, especially Mr. Cantwell, he was fully saying these words that are just abhorrent for us to listen to, and I can't even imagine what the jury was going through, guys.
Okay, Stephen, let's talk about this expert, Professor Simi. So, as you mentioned, expert in white supremacy. He studied these extremist groups for at least a couple of decades here.
And Simi, I do have to point out, too, I mean, you can just feel your emotion right now that obviously this was a very tough day in court. What were some of his findings after reviewing this case?
Well, a lot of it was really interesting and educational. For instance, the number 88. I did not know this was significant to the movement, but it is. So 8 is equivalent to H. The letter H is the 8th letter of the alphabet. So if you take 88, it means to them Heil Hitler. The other thing he talked about was this concept called plausible deniability. And it's basically when on these chat groups, everybody got together and they decided, hey, let's provoke people into attacking us, and then we get them arrested for assault. And that is this concept called plausible deniability. And then finally, he also found evidence where everybody would get together and say that when we tell jokes, it's actually doublespeak. So they weren't really joking. They were actually joking as code for doublespeak to being racist, guys.
Just disturbing on so many different levels. What we're finding out right now, what we're seeing on this trial, again, that emotion, we can be able to feel that from what happened today. Let's talk about April Muniz. She's another plaintiff, testified toward the end of the day today, but something strange happened.
Yeah, right. It seemed like the judge just cut her off exactly whenever she was about to start talking. So what happened there, Seema?
It was really odd, guys. The minute she got up there, really, it was like a minute into her testimony, he cut her off, and that is the reason is she started saying that she became a plaintiff to hold people accountable, and the judge said, whoa, 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 whoa. If you're a plaintiff, it's because you've been injured. You can't be on some kind of activist role here. And let me tell you, we've seen this all over the country with high-profile cases. There's always a danger for jurors and witnesses to be involved in a trial because they have some activist cause they're trying to promote. So the judge cut her off right away, and then she was able to explain her injuries, but it's very noteworthy. She had a lot of psychological injuries. She was not injured when the car drove into the crowd of protests. However, her physical injury is attributed to the fact that she had a surgery scheduled for the next week that her doctor said she was too traumatized from the rally to get the surgery. I'm sorry. I hope this is all making sense to you, but it's all coming fast and furiously, and it's a little tough to digest right now. But Ms. Muniz was very emotional on the stand. Just overall, a tough day in court, guys.
Yeah, you said it perfectly right there. A lot of emotion coming from her. All right, Seema Iyer, thank you so much for joining us. This is the third week of the trial that's about to wrap up. She's been out there the whole time. Unbelievable.
Yeah, and we know that the judge is trying to now speed things along, but there's still a lot happening in the courtroom. Seema, we appreciate you processing all this for us, breaking it down for us. Only you can deliver this so that we can be able to even understand all the layers to this trial. So we appreciate you for that. Fox 46 chief legal expert, you see her there. Seema Iyer is one of only a handful of journalists from across the country allowed inside the courtroom for the Unite the Right trial. She will continue to bring us exclusive new details throughout the trial right here on Fox 46 News.